PJ here, NaniwaPJ. This is going to be quite a challenge. This is a response to MitsukoKitano's Getting to Know You, which I saw from Simon or Hikotalk. I think he did it on the Hikotalk channel. Anyway, Hiko did a response to TaishaJason, who did a response to Mitsuko, and so I'm behind in this, and Tikyo, Sam, and Rodri, and a bunch of people have done this. So I'm going to try to do it, and do it quick, which, as you all know, will be a challenge, because I take 20 minutes just to introduce myself. How am I going to get through this massive list of get-to-know-you questions? But I'm going to aim to race through it. Are we ready? Okay, here we go. I've done this 4 times now, and they've all been over 10 minutes, so Mitsuko and Jason, I want to wring your necks for coming up with such an exhaustive list in one. Okay, gotta go right now. All the jokes are being cut, I'm just answering. I had a lot of jokes. The first time was really funny, but we gotta go on. Name, Patrick Brian, blah, blah, blah. I'm not telling you my last name. My nickname is PJ, my initials. Birthplace, Newcastle, Pennsylvania, in the United States. Although I just was born there, I wasn't raised there. That's where my mother's family is. My hometown would probably be Kailua on the island of Oahu in the state of Hawaii. I miss Hawaii. Moving on, eye color, dark brown. Hair, when I had it, dark brown. Height, 182 centimeters or 6 feet. And weight is about 77 kilograms. About, what is that? About 170 pounds, I think. Occupation, pirate. No, I said no more jokes. My occupation, I am a high school instructor. Until recently, I've been the coordinator of a private high school. From this April, I'm going part-time at that school, so I'm going to stick to basic instruction. And I am beginning part-time work at a local university. It's a real good university and a good program, so I'm looking forward to finally getting into the field of university teaching. So wish me luck from April. Okay, moving on. Righty or lefty? No jokes here, don't have time. Right-handed. Heritage, my mother's family is Scotch and German, and my father's family is 100% Irish, so that makes me 3/4 whiskey. Moving on, we don't have time. Favorite color, charcoal gray or black. Favorite animal, mythical would be the phoenix. Real would be the American bison or the buffalo. Favorite TV show, of course, Battlestar Galactica. If you haven't seen it, start from the beginning. It ends this Saturday. 5 years, probably the highest quality program in the history of television. I don't care if you like science fiction. It's not a genre show. Watch it. Favorite movie, probably Blade Runner Director's Cut or Grand Canyon. I have a lot of favorite movies. That's a tough one. Favorite cartoon, don't like cartoons. Favorite song, I have many. Favorite sport, I don't like sports. That's easy. I swim and I play racquetball, but I'm not really a sports guy. Favorite actor would probably Edward James Olmos or John Cusack. Favorite actress would be Mary McDonald or... that's a tough one. And two of those 3 are on Galactica, and that's not why I like them. I've liked them for years, so there you go. Favorite musician, probably the Foo Fighters, but I have quite an eclectic taste in music. In Japan, my favorite band is The Musique. They are an indie band, hopefully to be signed by a major label sometime soon. You can check them on my Kansai PJ page. I have their music up with the permission of the artist. Great stuff. Check it out. Moving on. Favorite athlete? Don't care. Favorite comedian? Like comedians, but don't have a favorite. Favorite food? Pizza. Favorite drink? Whiskey. Favorite number? 5 or any number divisible by 5. Don't know why. Favorite school subject? When I was a student, history. Particularly Asian history. As a teacher, academic writing. AW. I love to teach academic writing. Where was I? Favorite clothing? Probably dark blue stressed blue jeans and a dark dress shirt. Favorite book? I've done a recent blog on my favorite books on NaniwaPJ, so check it out. Favorite snack food? Anything related to guacamole or the avocado. I love avocado, which is technically a fruit, but it's an unhealthy one, so I'm going to say snack food. Favorite season? Spring, followed closely by fall. Hobby? YouTube. Working out at the gym, and as you can see up here, whiskey, collecting and tasting different whiskeys around the world. Scotches, American, Japanese, Canadian, single malt, blends. I love them all. Moving on. Talent? I'm not going to say, but I am good at some things. Moving on. Right, where was I? Age of first kiss, I think I was 14. Surprisingly, guys, it was a girl, Emiko. Love her. Loved her. I don't know where she is now. I lost my virginity rather late at the age of 21. I was struggling with my orientation. Most of you now know that I am gay. But I was struggling, so I put it off for quite a bit. Age I got married, didn't get married. Next question, age I first had my first kid. I've only had 2 heterosexual sexual encounters, or complete sexual encounters, so I doubt I have children out there. Have I ever been drunk? Yes, I drink regularly, but I try to drink in moderation. I get seriously drunk maybe once a month. Have I ever been high? Yes, I have, but for the Japanese authorities, I have not been high in this country. I do not break the drug laws here. They're very serious. Have I ever been arrested? The answer is no. I have been detained several times, but never arrested. If you're wondering, I'm looking down to answer the questions, because there's such a huge list. Have I ever been in a fight? Yes. 2 physical fights. Who fights like that? 2 physical fights. I won one, and I lost one badly. Have I ever been in an accident? Several car accidents, and several other kinds of accidents as well. Fear. My biggest fear is probably dying without finding true love. I've only ever been in love seriously once, and it didn't work out, and it's probably best that it didn't. But I've had many good relationships since then, but I haven't found true love yet, and I don't know why. My therapist is charging me to find out the answer. Okay, moving on. Most important possession, the computer, because it has my personal pictures, my music, my movies, everything I need to know. If I'm talking fast, I'm sorry, I gotta go. My computer, the backup to the backup. Pet peeve, people who are talking on a keitai while on their bicycle. It's dangerous and crazy. Number of tattoos, I have none, but I'm considering getting a series of 4. They're esoteric symbols, so I'm not going to explain them. Number of piercings, 2, but I'm thinking about a 3rd. You can kind of guess where, maybe. But I don't have it yet. Best quality, some people say I'm loyal to my friends or I'm compassionate. I don't know. You have to ask my friends that. Best physical trait? Woo, I blush. Okay, moving on. Next questions are about things we like in the opposite sex. However, since I'm gay, I think I should ask what I like in guys. I'm confused because the people who originated this question were obviously heterosexual, so I don't know how to answer this. I'm going to go with the same gender because I am gay. Taller, it says cuter or sexy. I prefer sexy. Cute doesn't do it for me. Taller or shorter, I definitely like shorter. I've always liked shorter guys. Lips or eyes? I prefer eyes. The eyes seal the deal. They are the windows of the soul. Next question, petite or big? I prefer petite guys or thin, svelte kind of guys. Sweet or caring? I don't know that there's a difference, but I guess I'd have to say caring. Easygoing or serious? I think I like serious. I like someone that has a driving passion, be it their career or a hobby or an art or a talent, music, sculpture, painting, politics. I don't care what it is. I want you to care in something deeply. And then lastly, sensitive or loud. I'm a loud guy, as you can clearly tell, so I prefer sensitive guys. Okay, and finally, I've got less than a minute to do my thoughts on the following serious fracking topics. Abortion. Wow. I'm a man. I don't think I should have an opinion. Therefore, I guess I'm pro-choice. I do believe that it is a life, and therefore it is not a decision to be entered into lightly. But I believe ultimately it is the woman's choice, and also possibly the husband if they're in a long-term committed relationship. But I believe in pro-choice. Next, gay marriage. I cannot believe in this day and age that this is even an issue. And it's not just because I'm gay, because seriously, people, Shouldn't every civilized society people have the right to bond with whomever they choose? But I gotta say, on a personal note, the discrimination and prejudice that bans gay people marrying has saved me a dozen times. I'm sure I'd have been married and divorced 3 times over by now. So thank God for ignorance and prejudice. God, yes, I believe in the divine. I'm not a believer of organized religion. I believe in the divine. God or gods, Galactica fans. And aliens, I think they are a statistical probability, but I highly doubt that they've been to Earth. Okay, I've got 5 seconds left, so I'm ending now. Wow, I hope I did this in time. I hope you got to know me, and I hope you'll do one of these too. Please link it together. Kansai PJ, NaniwaPJ, bye-bye now.